Hello and welcome back. I'm Lost and this is Hearts of Iron 4 where we're playing as Japan and fighting Russia. We are our own faction. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. We are not at war with the Allies, we are not at war with the Axis, we are only at war with the Comintern. I'm doing okay. Germany is, to my knowledge, not at war with the Russians. No, not yet. But they've managed to deal with France. Italy's doing okay. They took Yugoslavia and Greece. They've lost in Africa, though. We'll see what happens. We'll see what comes of all of that. Meanwhile, let us continue our war here in the east. Yes, so we've got the volunteer divisions. I'm going to get rid of this order, and their new order is going to be a line here. We're going to get rid of this order and give them a line north of the lake. Get rid of that order. And give them a line here. And they can start moving. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about a lot of these. Thanks to the wars, it's hard to get all of the resources we want. No. Okay, good. You've still got your orders. Okay, so why is the U.S. rejecting it? No legal transport path. Well, no, that's for Free France. I want to trade with the U.S. Let's let that sit for a minute. Let's grab our tech. It's 42. We need to get the stuff moving. We are bogging down. I'm willing to bet the primary cause, yes, is a lack of decent transport to the front. But we're working on that, and as we get the transport to the front fixed, our armies will be able to advance again. Slow and steady, we make progress. Thankfully, the Russians are going to have just as much trouble with the supply of their troops in this region as I am, so they can't send as many troops over here to fight me. Now, what would be really nice is if I could actually surround some units and cut them off, but that's apparently not going to happen. Germany is making some very bad choices, I feel. But Denmark shouldn't be too difficult. I say, as the Danes successfully launched 2 naval invasions, and the Brits are apparently liberating territory. Now that our armor is out of the way, some of our supply problems should have resolved. Getting there? We're getting there. Ooh. Let's push those to the top. Well, Yucas doesn't really matter, because that's here. No, that's Kamchatka. Oh, that's there. Yeah, that doesn't really matter much. Okay, we'll just keep it going. We're doing very well over here. You know, I always wondered how it was that the Japanese did so well in my games when they were fighting the Russians. But apparently, that supply line problem that I'm dealing with is just as bad for the Russians. Truthfully, just as bad for them. Okay, the US isn't going to provide me what I need. I can get 3 here. No, 1 here. Okay, good. And that's it, we're good, right? No, oil. Yeah. Everyone else looks okay. It's just oil that I needed. I still need 6. Well, I'm not at war with the Dutch East Indies. Let's do that. Alright. Do I still have enough factories? I do. Okay. My armies continue to advance. I could open another front, declare war on China, but really hesitate to spread my forces then. I have no real reserves. I don't even believe I'm producing troops at the moment. I'm producing garrison troops. Very slowly producing garrison troops, so... And then Germany managed to deal with all of their problems. How did Latvia come out of that alive? Oh, they're part of the Comintern. My biggest hope now is that Germany decides to declare war on the Soviets, which will drain resources from over here. Not that the Soviets have many troops over here to begin with, but every single force they pull away makes me stronger. Okay, last one there. Do we need to upgrade our Navy? No. We're in 90, we're in 42, next ship is 44, next aircraft is 44. Let's get our infantry equipment up. I have 14 divisions. They cannot go to the front line because I cannot supply them. Well, frustrating, but it is what it is. My people will get to it eventually. Sure, Manchukuo, I will take 8 divisions. I will take those 8 divisions, and I will add them to this army. And you can send them out to join the front. And Germany has declared war on Russia. Excellent. So Germany actually has the roads for this. I do not. That was interesting. I need to start production of this without starting production of this. I can't make it my main ship yet. Ship. Sorry, naval battle. I can't make it my main stay tank yet. We'll do that. And I will power down those. So I start producing it. Now I'm short on oil again, which the US will not provide me. the Dutch East Indies is out of. So I'm going to have to start producing oil. So we'll get that going. At least until I can get over here. If I can get far enough into Russia, I'll get Russian oil. Try to focus my effort. Start putting these back. And increasing production here. I need a lot of oil. And now Peru isn't providing. No, Peru is still providing. Let's just keep going here. I appear to have lost some divisions. Okay, we're going to stop being stupidly aggressive, because that's probably cost us those divisions. We will cancel this production. And we will set up a replacement queue for the 2 divisions we appear to have lost. We will let our armies rebuild a little. Before continuing to push. In a way they don't kill themselves in the process. Because I cannot afford to replace every single troop I've got. Yay, Mongolia has capitulated. Alright, we need to upgrade our weapon production. Yeah, we're just going to finish off the artillery research. might as well. No, 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 no. That is the wrong one. Okay. Wow, that is an interesting push from the Germans. Not exactly what I anticipated them doing. Yay, Tanu Tuva has surrendered. Mongolia has surrendered. Just takes even more strength away from the Russians. Xinjiang will probably hold out the longest of them. It is the most remote, after all. Yeah, I know the enemy has air superiority. It's not like I have a ton of airfields over here. Nope. Every meter of territory I take from the Russians gives me more power in the final decision over who gets which territories. And I would like to get up to here. Give me a nice large area to control. I'll be able to improve the roadways, build some airfields, then I can use that for descent into the British Raj. I can use that to take China. Let's see if Free France will give me Indochina. It'd be nice. It'd be very nice. No, I've got all of the resources I need. That's working, that's done. You two need to join there. Nope. You two join that. that last little sliver of Tanu Tuva. Okay, we need to readjust Green's lines. We're going to have Green go there. We're going to adjust Purple's line to be here. And then we're going to adjust Blue's line to be that. Just keep moving up the areas I'm working on. Try to ensure that I'm only working on the parts that matter the most. Good, the French accepted our demands. We'll do improve national spirit. We'll leave them on a port. Thankfully, I don't think the Allies are going to have a problem with me conquering the Soviet Union, because they're communists. And I don't think the Allies will give me much grief over China once I've finished with the communists. And then if the Allies are still at war with the Germans, I can declare war on the Allies and finish taking all of Asia. But one step at a time. Alright. It is May of 1943. The Japanese are not at war with the US. The Greater East Asia's co-prosperity sphere is growing at a rather decent clip. We will deal with Siam next time, and then we'll deal with China sometime after that. I still want to avoid a war with the Allies. The best way to deal with the war with the Allies is to help the Germans finish the Soviets, so that they have the extra forces they need to deal with Europe. So we will follow through with that next time. Until then, good luck in your own wars and happy gaming.